Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. This is something I like to upload videos that reveal the hidden annoyances of EVE and make life a little bit more documented. Say I've already fixed it, but say you've got only this much skills listed in history, and you're like, "Where's the rest of my?" You've done it, you've seen it. I think, don't quote me, I think they only show the most recent skills since the last time you checked history. I don't know, it just seems to be, sometimes it's cut off and you only see the most recent. The trick to doing that is have a current trainings, it has to be active, and you just shift one of your skills up or down and just, put it back the way it was. And that fixes the problem. It will populate the list and you will get a full view. You don't get all of it, so what I do is you won't see it because it adjusts automatically, one hopes, unless you're getting neck pain like I am right now. And then I just stretch that sucker, and I use neck paint, and I use ShareX to clip that, because eventually it just goes. You have no long-term history, and you could be playing this game for years, and you're like, I wonder what it was training like, back when that patch happened. What was my thinking then? Because you can go back and you look at what you're training, and you're like, oh, okay, that's when I wanted to start taking advantage of, say, Skilling Spree, or I realized that right about here that a breacher was a hell of a lot better than using a thrasher, say, a projectile weapon, So then, this guy looked like he was training. She was training for a destroyer, for a ganking destroyer. Yeah, but I switched for Skilling Spree. Take advantage of it. Of course, I spent all my Skilling Spree points into it, but the next time Skilling Sprees comes along, I'll be well prepared. And then, yeah, you can see right around here is like, I started wanting to get my guys into, well, let's just say a little op I have planned. That won't be videotaped. But yeah, that's how you do it. And once it's taken, I just paste it somewhere in my little diary. It's not a spreadsheet. it's a little diary of what I've been doing for the last 2 years. It's kind of cool. But yeah. That's the idea. And that's how it works. I'll revert. I just go back and revert it. Apply. Neck. Ow. Woo! And the reason you minimize all the windows is when you come back. Yeah. At all, and it's not squashed or anything when you put it back up. There you go. And of course there we go. See? Perfect. And it hasn't been adjusted when you were screwing around earlier. Yeah, I'll be doing the rest of the guys, and then I'll go do something else. But I thought I'd show you guys that it's an interesting trick to get a view of your history, get a screenshot, get it documented, because eventually you won't see it anymore. EVE doesn't keep that long a history. You'd be surprised. I go back to 2003. 2004 is released, I believe. Beta was the 2003. But yeah. Do keep in mind that it's a good idea, because eventually you're going to be like, what was it doing back then,